This is not the Nets team that lost 11 in a row. The Nets got rid of James Harden, and just like Kings fans were saying trading Buddy Hield was a net positive, in my opinion, trading James Harden is like that times 1,000. He's a better player than Buddy Hield. James is just a cloud, and you could see the Nets playing more free, having fun. This is not a fluke. I'm not saying they're going to go undefeated the rest of the year, but this wasn't the same team we're used to.
Did you speak with Joel?
No, I did not.
Oof. You want to talk about cold. Simmons makes it rather obvious to everybody watching and listening. He ain't got time for Joel. Don't want it. Doesn't need it. Not interested. Did you talk to Joel? Nope. And that relationship is seemingly done so. I want to see Embiid and Simmons. I want to see that rivalry. With all the animosity and the anger, bring all of that to the floor. I want Simmons to try to make a statement to Embiid. I want to see the same thing from Embiid to Simmons. Inject that into my veins. Give me that.
G-Man took some time after the game to do some numbers. He said, you know what I realized? He said, if the Kings just shot 45%, and one of those shots, just one, was a three-pointer, they win by one.
You're kidding.
And I go, really?
Really?
I mean, they just shot so poorly.
I mean, they lost by, what, 24?
Yeah, and really, the end, I think, was a 10-0. Like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
garbage time. But 45%.
Wow.
Now, the game would have been
Right,
different,
of
obviously.
course.
But just go, wow, they didn't need to shoot like 58. It was just... They were so bad shooting. Got to see if that's more of what they are or not.
Haliburton also wrote in the Players Tribune over the weekend about how we learned of the trade. And I think sometimes, we talk about pro athletes and we see them as robots. We all have our trade machine fun. We play video games. It does seem like he had his heart set on resetting the culture here in Sacramento. And he says in the article that he kind of looked at himself as Chris Webber. He wanted to kind of bring basketball spirit back to the city. The other thing that jumped out at me, Monty McNair, he says it was a quick conversation. Monty said, quote, "Hey man, just wanted to let you know that we made a trade and we're going to be sending you to Indiana. I wish you the best." There were maybe a couple more words after that. We both said thank you and it was over. It was not a Daryl Morey moment with James Harden. It was a pretty quick business-like phone call.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9. The Nick Cattles Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6. Sports 1140 KHTK.